Well, hello. Remember me? I'm Bob the Canadian. I used to make English lessons here on YouTube until May 30th. I think it was Friday, May 30th, where, if you are unaware, I was playing baseball and I fell down and I broke my collarbone and I tore my hamstring in my right leg. And it's almost been, it's been 3.5 weeks and things are much better. In fact, I don't have to wear this sling as much anymore. So I can actually do this. I can move my hand. I can only lift it about this high, but I can, let's see, I can do a lot of things myself now that I couldn't do in the past. I think next week, Friday, I go to see the doctor again. I went to see the doctor a week and a half ago and he said everything was healing the way it was supposed to, but that was only 2 weeks after the injury. And he said, come back in 3 weeks. So not this Friday, but the Friday after. I'm sure they'll do another x-ray and have a look and see what's going on in here. As for my leg, it feels way better. I think that after the first week, I was like, is this ever gonna feel better again? I couldn't drive because when I would press the gas or brake, it would hurt the back of my leg when my leg pressed against the seat, but I actually drove for the first time today. I drove to work and back. So they said it would be about 8 weeks until I'm 100%. So I feel like I'm almost at 50%. This week, Friday, I should be 50% better. What else was I going to tell you? You might be wondering about work. Well, after I injured myself, I took an entire week off work and then another couple days after that. And then I went and finished up my classes. My students wrote exams. Everything for the school year has been finalized. And I'm quite happy about that. I just have one last thing to do this week. I have to go to graduation. So I'm happy that, here, I'll show you what I normally look like. For 80% of the day, I just look like this. I look like normal Bob, wearing old t-shirts because they have to really stretch in order for me to get it over my head. I put it on this arm first and then I do my head and then I do my other arm. But mostly I've been wearing shirts that you can button up, but I was getting a little bit tired of those. So yeah, graduation this week and then that's it. Then it's summer. And I'm glad I'm feeling this much better already because that will help with the summer. What does this mean for you? When will the English lessons resume? Well, I think you'll see an English lesson next week, Tuesday. I don't think I'm going to do anything else except this video this week. No live streams yet. And then I think next week, Friday, will that work? If I have an appointment that morning, I'll have to check the time of the appointment. But hopefully on, is it July 4th? I'll have to check the date. Hopefully at the end of next week, I can do just maybe a little live stream. Maybe I'll do a little half-hour live stream to say hi to everybody. But that's that. Taking way less painkillers. I'm now just taking Tylenol once or twice a day. That's it. Like right now, this doesn't hurt at all. And like I can shrug again. It's really cool to be able to shrug. I should probably do an English lesson on ways you can move. I can do like a little wave. I can't do a big wave. Ways you can move after an injury. And I have a video of me falling, and I do promise, maybe it'll be this Tuesday, I will have a video about injuries and you will see actual footage of Bob the Canadian running and then falling down and hurting himself. So it's fun to watch now because it's been almost 4 weeks. It wasn't fun to watch right afterwards because I was like, ooh, that looks like it hurt. Anyways, thanks for sticking around. You guys have watched a ton of English lessons over the last 3 weeks and made my channel continue to thrive, even though I wasn't putting out new lessons. So thank you for that. And hopefully I see you in a week and a half at a live stream, and hopefully I can get a video out for you next Tuesday. Bye.